Dana, Joe Silva, everyone at the UFC who set this fight up and put this together on a big card. Rory and his camp, I mean, it takes two to tango and put on a fight like that. Rory was a finely tuned athlete at the time, really good camp coming from training under GSP, and he pushed me to the limits that fight. And I'm glad that he did, because it got to show the fans who I am deep down and ready to go to war, and so is he. Thank you, Rory. Big John, probably the best ref in the business, did a great job, stayed out of the way, just let us battle, and he did a great job. Stitch Duran for trying to keep my face together and stop the blood. I mean, you need those guys. You need those cut men. My longtime boxing coach, Matt Pena, good buddy of mine, always keeping my footwork good and keeping everything sharp. I mean, good friend of mine. I mean, this award is about people who got me there. Like, being on this stage is about people who got me there. Without these guys, I wouldn't be who I was. Cattell Kubis, I mean, kickboxing coach, I mean, really freaking got after it, sharpened my skills, and I was new to him, and he didn't try to change me, just added to me, gave me a lot of craft, a lot of tricks for this fight, and crazy. I'm gonna go with Mo Lawler next. Good energy. I actually hit him with a couple good knees in training camp. Always brought great energy to the camp. It was like he ended up cornering me. I needed him at the time, as far as just keeping me happy, because I was in a place where it was like I was pissed at everything. I was just like not happy. Just having him around to just energize me. Strength and conditioning coach, Brian Harris. Always kept it fresh, always kept my body sharp, and I peaked at the right time for that fight. You saw it, a 5-round war. Got rocked, got kicked in the head, and was able to recover. That comes down to good training and good coaching, so thank you to him. Kami Barzini, kind of the game plan guy. He finely tuned, put my training camp together, who I was sparring, strategy, just those types of things, the little details, huge. His insight was amazing. Wayne Hoganson, my buddy since 7th grade. Chiropractor. I mean, you guys see him, you're probably like, who is this guy? But he's been with me, been a coach since I was in 7th grade, always put up with me fight week, and came down for my camps, adjusted me, made sure my attitude was where it needed, put up with me at fight week, which I'd always mess with people, and definitely mess with him, and thank you for always being there. Taylor Crawl, he's a training partner of mine, played Rory to a T. Teep kicks, long jabs, same size. Used them for 3 fights in the UFC. Rory twice and Condit the second time. Long guy, thank you. Without him, I wouldn't have done so well. It's all about getting to your spots and having good training partners. Dan Lambert, huge part of my career. Very instrumental on bringing energy to my career, rejuvenating it when I came to Top Team, and I want to thank him for putting this team around me and just energizing my career. Lastly, I want to thank the fans. Without the fans, there is no UFC. I'm not up here. The fans is where it's at. That night I was fighting for something. That's why I was able to last for long. I was actually fighting for respect. That's why I was like pissed off. I was fighting for respect. And finally, I've realized that I freaking earned it, and I want to thank the fans and the UFC and everyone for this. It's awesome. Thank you. That's it.